quiettimesforkids.com. And here's another video that we wanted to share with you. The purpose of these videos is to build a collection of video blogs that will share with you creative ways that you can bring Scripture into your home. So hopefully this will be a blessing for your family. Today I wanted to share two things which are both ideas for traditions you could start in your home that have been a blessing to our family. But first, before I did that, I wanted to introduce you to our children. So right here, sitting next to me is Tally. She's our oldest. She's 11 years old. And the next one is Asher, who's behind the video camera, so you can't see him. And then we have Noelle, who's 5. And we have Calvin, who's 4. We have Kezzy, who's 2. And Wesley, who's 1. And of course, as I shared before, we're expecting another baby in March. So today, Noelle is going to show you what I'm going to share for the very first tradition that we have in our family that could be a really easy thing that you could start this Christmas in your family as well. Noelle, do you want to grab it? After we decorate the Christmas tree each year, the first gift that gets placed under the tree is the most special gift that we have under our tree, which is a birthday present for Jesus. You know, of course, during Christmas, it's very tempting for children and adults alike to get their focus off and to focus on things that they received during Christmas. But of course, if the celebration we're having is for the birth of Christ, the gifts that we give to Him should be the most important. So one way we've done that in our family to communicate that to our children is by having a birthday present for Jesus. And we simply wrapped a box separately, the top and bottom, so that each year it can be opened and closed again. And inside, you'll find a binder. And on Christmas Eve, each of us takes some time, right before or after dinner, to write out a letter to Jesus. And in this letter to Jesus is basically the gifts that we want to commit to giving Him in the coming year. It could be scriptures that you want to live by or obey. It could be commitments or things that each child wants to work on. But from the littlest on up, even if they can't write, they draw pictures. They write a letter out to Jesus. And you'll find in here, the way we've done it is we've just put dividers. We started this in 2006. So in 2006, you'll find a letter for each one of us to Jesus for his Christmas or his birthday present that year. And it's also become a really special keepsake to see as the children grow each year. And then on Christmas Day, before we open the presents, we read the Christmas story, and then we read the letters that we have to Jesus and share with one another what we want to give Him for the coming year. So that's the first tradition. Be really simple. If all you need is a box and some wrapping paper and a binder, and your family could start this as well. The second thing I want to share is more along the lines of a New Year's tradition that you could start in your family. And it's basically just choosing a verse for you to take some time with your husband at the beginning of the year to pray for each one of your children and choose a theme verse for that year. And it might be something specifically you want that child to work on, a character issue they need to work on, or something you hope for them in the coming year. And so I've taken those verses. Last year we chose one for first my husband and I as well, and then for each of the children, and that was our memory verse. And I laminated the card, and we keep it on our table under our centerpiece so that every once in a while during a meal we can pull it out and we can go through the verses and we can remember why we chose that verse for that year for that child. So as we come into the next year, we'll probably be choosing new verses for each of our children based on what we hope for them what areas we hope for them to grow in that coming year. Well, hopefully these couple ideas will be a blessing in your family. I know I'm always looking for ideas to bring Scripture alive in our home, and that's what I hope this video blog helps you to do as well. So check out our website, quiettimesforkids.com, where we have a lot of independent Bible studies that will also draw your children closer to the Lord. And remember that we still have our half-off sale for the month of December, and the coupon code you want to enter at checkout is simply half-off sale. So hope to see you again soon. Merry Christmas.